This, then, is an adventure that will take us deep into the past, into our present, and into the future. It's a rich tale from many sources, many investigators, many adventurers. The stories which these fellows bring us are the stuff our dreams are made of, and in our secret minds, we live them. In our fantasies, we battle the most violent storms, conquer the bravest fighters, bring home the richest cargoes from the most amazing voyages, dive for sunken gold, see the strangest sights, then in the end, science takes over from the imagination. And behold, there are even greater wonders than we dream.
Werewolves, homie, you're only cattle. You brought to slaughter, I'm off and your head's on a holy mantle. I'm Will Randall with damsels under a full moon. Published my biography, homie, that's how you spell doom. Ninth gate, secret orders and sorcery. Summon spirits and speak to a beat while homies recording me. No wood stakes, crosses made out of needles. Get crucified with syringes and stomp like a dying beetle. I intend to murder the game with this proof that phantoms exist and raise Lucifer for you atheists. That's basic. Santeria symbolic, involving prophets while talking to Edgar Casey and goblins. Got Jack a Botch living in these lyrics, and I'll bring him to this realm where all you dwell, I fucking swear it. I gang bang while doing some druid alchemy and change your soul and snatch it like some crack, I'm fucking proud it be. I'm bending spoons and moving rooms without the sleight of hand. The light I ban forever, walking shadows while my mind expands. Time stop watching mortals, my block's hot with hoodlums right out of Dante's Inferno. I do crimes, spew rhymes, cast a spell or two. That's black magic rap, similar to Helter Skelter Foot or Black Moon for my brother's bent. I spill blood on page to activate and seal a covenant.
The unholy one, fresh out of alcoholic coma. 40-ounce King Cobra, full of ghost blood. Word life, see the future with my third eye. My words rhyme, unpredictable like a Sherm high. A warlord, live in shadows like Mordor. Keep corpses buried underneath my floorboards. Fuck pinatas, I got bodies hanging from trees. Beat up with bats and their intestines are like candy to me. A cannibal creep, animal freak, savage beast. I'm in the hood like satanic priests. All I listen to is death thrash like sex trash. Trade my album in for mess tabs at the meth lab. When I'm not writing rhymes, I'm writing graffiti. But even when I write my rhymes, I write in graffiti. Reclusive, don't relate to humans. Lost my mind and can't tell reality from illusion. I'm insane, there's something wrong inside my brain. Wide awake, my thoughts are in tune with time and space. Catch us at the party, posted up like scarecrows. Werewolves, immune to silver bullets and arrows. Weirdos, hella shiesty, hella hyphy. Quick to put red polka dots all over your white teeth. Split personalities, battle our own twins. Insomniacs, we burn the candle at both ends. Insomniacs, we burn the candle at both ends.
Burlesque house music. Tommy Vampiro, RJ Whitaker. We're wolves.
Die, 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 my darling. Don't utter a single word. Die, 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 my darling. Just shut your pretty eyes. I'll be seeing you again. I'll be seeing you in hell.
Baby, 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 where's your baby? Is it laying in the bottom of an ocean, soaking wet and thus decaying? Amazing how the raising of a seed can prove you crazy. Taking more than recommended, Brenda killed her fucking baby. Pamela and Angela is Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Spoiled, rotten, gothic beauties, little floozies breaking hearts. Daddy dominated Dee Dee didn't like it, so one night little Dee Dee flipped the script and stabbed him in the iris. Victims of these circumstances, Kelly's often disenchanted. Ruby's losing weight, but not the way that mommy planned it. Damaged and disgusted, cause nobody's ever loved them. These the ladies of the beauty pageant, beautiful and ugly. Tammy in the cast is snapped, Randy with the plastic gap. Brandy and Samantha, they can put you in a casket. Back to back, it's all a trap. Women often wearing black, kill you without thinking and not even
little raven with cherries on her thong. She's still mad at me cause I took Carrie to the prom. That's the past though, I told her whatever. I need a bitch that's a rider like Winona and Heathers, that stays by my side, down to ride or die till the dead end, and lets me get head from her best friends. She works at the Devil's Whorehouse. She loves carnality, we only fuck porn style. I killed a girl on Lover's Lane and kept her toes and teeth. Take off your shabby dress and come lay beside me. Sweet lovely death, little angel fuck. She walked out with empty arms and gave me a hug. Down the hall with my vampire girlfriend, Queen Wasp. She looks so good and red, and now her life drains on the floor. Don't cry to me, oh baby.
Die, 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 my darling. Don't utter a single word. Die, 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 my darling. Just shut your pretty eyes. I'll be seeing you again. I'll be seeing you in hell. Die, 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 my darling. Don't utter a single word. Die, 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 my darling. Just shut your pretty eyes. I'll be seeing you again. I'll be seeing you in hell. Yes, yes, black is my color, and I wear it well. Like the black widow, only you can tell. Click, click, boom. Click, click, boom. Click, click,
Back in the day, shit was grimy as fuck. Bumping hip-hop tapes, catching rides on the bus, scribing it up on the way to rack paint. Then I'd creep through the creek and I'd catch tags, mob through the gutter, stomping in my shell toes, spitting in the ciphers on the corner where they sell blow, at graph spots kicking freeze in the yard.
Just writing my name and graffiti on the wall.
A black book's what I wrote my first rhymes in. 6 deep posse at the party freestyling. Started making instrumentals using FL3, looping horror flick samples over boom bap beats. Slapping up stickers, sipping more liquor, scrapping motherfuckers cause I robbed their little sister. I'm mad known, Santa Barbara to Paso, pulling bad hoes on account of our rap dough.
Real MCs, OGs and graph writers, live a whole life in a fucking rap cypher. Real MCs, OGs and graph writers, live a whole life in a fucking rap cypher. Real MCs, OGs and graph writers, live a whole life in a fucking rap cypher. Real MCs, OGs and graph writers, live a whole life in a fucking rap cypher.
Growing up, hip-hop was my Bible.
Basic instructions before leaving Earth.
From Jizza genius, symptoms almost immediate. Sick in the head with lyrics from memory, I'm repeating shit. Kingpins, big pun in the boombox. Heaters in the deck, what you keep in your shoebox. Loose drops dripped down from the name I just left on the storefront. Catching fame, cooler than Keith, me and Ron at the Yukon. Fucking with the trainee with the heinous looking boob job. Toot rock, bang broads, drink 40s. Late night on the Ave where I make history. Do shots, sling toss, stay gory, spit bars, steal cars in a fade each morning. Real life, yeah, it's stranger than fiction. Got warrants for my name in like 10 jurisdictions. A local legend in county, I'm fucking infamous. The only wood rapping with permission from the rep. So get to stepping, my weapons will leave you mangled. My brain is a cosmic slop shop, highly unstable. Table of elements I only know for MC, DJ, breakdance, tag walls. Werewolves, you a prey for the taking. Caught by the sounds and the music we're making.
Real MCs, OGs and graph writers, live a whole life in a fucking rap cypher. Real MCs, OGs and graph writers live a whole life in a fucking rap cipher. Real MCs, OGs and graph writers live a whole life in a fucking rap cipher. Real MCs, OGs and graph writers live a whole life in a fucking rap cipher.
Above all artists, against all authority, ultra flat soldier, microphone horn beast, Montana rustos and Krylon paint. Killing mad pylons straight to work. When you're rocking mad walls, never hesitate. Creations of madness on the sides of freeways and freight cars. Boxcar junkie, smoking mad skunky. I regulate on toy cats and Emcees. Fools better recognize or get stomped to the concrete. Spitting mad verses on funky abstract boom bap beats, laying down styles unseen. Saints causing terror on society beyond all reality. Hemp lovers click, Ventura City's finest, blood smoker of the highest. Now let's have a moment of silence.
Real MCs, OGs and graph writers live a whole life in a fucking rap cipher. Real MCs, OGs and graph writers live a whole life in a fucking rap cipher. Real MCs, OGs and graph writers live a whole life in a fucking rap cipher. Real MCs, OGs and graph writers live a whole life in a fucking rap cipher.
Straight dirtbag shit. You know, RJ Whitaker. Atasca, Bama. Yeah. Wildcat leapfrog, this is how we speak, dog. Sitting by the creek, fog, breathing in some Reeboks. Gray hair in the hoodie, old soul, cold flow, Gold Coast. Did it go wildcat leapfrog? This is how we speak, dog. Sitting by the creek, fog, breathing in some Reeboks. Gray hair in the hoodie, old soul, cold flow, Gold Coast. Where we put it day to day, living over sick of drum patterns. Fuck a pay to play venue, I'ma stick and move mountains. Kick a few lavish, wicked Liverpool status type of intervals, plastered with the grip of new savage. Native dweller type of lines, major seller by design. Raising hell to shine some light on crazy fellas, find the crime pays. Crime pays. It go felon selling Doja, though I ain't really a smoker. Note the potency you're choking when I sign your brother's poster. Posted up, cancer sick in my talk box. Freeze dried coffee in the motherfucker Starbucks. Starstruck when my car roll up. Hardcore art form in the tic tac. What? High hell fiends take a beating, bumping ODB at an AA meeting. Wildcat leapfrog, this is how we speak, dog. Sitting by the creek, fog, breathing in some Reeboks. Gray hair in the hoodie, old soul, cold flow, Gold Coast. Wildcat leapfrog, this is how we speak, dog. Sitting by the creek, fog, breathing in some Reeboks. Gray hair in the hoodie, old soul, cold flow, Gold Coast. Dirty ass scumbag, call your mama cunt rag. Following my path and go to school to let the gun clap. Run tracks like a junkie at the clinic. From the baggie to the spoon into the vein in half a minute. Minister of wickedness, replenisher of sicker shit. I've been the worst since minister society was finished. Word. And I ain't bragging, I'm just saying I'm a validated villain, building furnaces for Satan. Kidnap your family, then make them pay their ransom fee, and still kill your kid and get away like Casey Anthony. Cunning and dastardly, sonny, I'm something nasty, believing nothing but money. The country's headed for tragedy. Typical swagger, see Mr. Mask and me splatter these rhythms faster than tags, blasted all over campus. G. Real talk, how we do it. Hockey mask, drop the whip while I sip on Kahlua. Wildcat leapfrog, this is how we spit, dog. Sitting by the creek, fog, breathing in some Reeboks. Gray hair in the hoodie, old soul, cold flow, Gold Coast. Wildcat leapfrog, this is how we speak, dog. Sitting by the creek, fog, breathing in some Reeboks. Gray hair in the hoodie, old soul, cold flow, Gold Coast.
It's Tommy Vamp, you already know my stilo. Still jacking rustos out of Home Depot. So evil, robbing old people. Pull a cord jack for a fucking gold regal. My nickname is Lobito. Fuck weed, I sniff cane in a C-note. Suicidal, I'm sick of all this shit. Find me hanging from a tree like a Christmas ornament. Show your kid a socket, tell him stick a fork in it. No more space in the closet that I fit the corpses in. I'm a killer, I ain't really playing dog. I'll bury you in my lawn and turn my yard to a graveyard. Neighborhood creeper, grim like the Reaper. Feeling kinda faded cause I'm sipping on tequila. I'm on some creep shit, type of motherfucker that goes to Planned Parenthood to meet chicks.
For real? Yeah. about it. If you get cool with the secretary or whatever, she can put you up on game. Tell you about what's going on with her. Any given female.
Any given disease.
Yeah.
If it's not terminal,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck it.
Straight up. I make music for train hoppers, paint mobbers and criminals. Smoking reef fries outside of the clinic full. Homeless loners, hoes and cobras. G.I. Joe collectors and drug condoners. Drunk or sober, fuck the culture. Son, I'm over rap like retired blunt rollers. I spare rhymes for kicks and do crimes a ton. You may find it sick, but I find it fun. Don't mind the rigs, this shit keeps me numb. And don't try to fix what I've become. Dump blades in your little kitty's icy. Eating bloody butts, getting red on their white teeth. Night creep in the purple plaid suit. Watching lynches now eat, trying to plan my next move. Rob Rite Aid, hopped up on bug spray. Doing bad talk, that's a rubber dub Sunday. Fuck a drug slave, in the boondocks. Stranded in the sticks, walking home with the shoes off. Tube socks worn thin by the asphalt. Low self-esteem, homeboy, that's a dad's fault. Glass shards, backyard devil seance. Old school shit, play on, play on, play on. Shaitan and some shell toe, 3 stripes. High off the blood on some yo, fuck a weed pipe.
Arteries pump, hey, caused by disharmony. Anarchy starts, check the witch, shock the pharmacy. Scavengers fight, can't challenge these spirits. You cry for help, a ghost town be the nearest. Arteries pump, hey, caused by disharmony. Anarchy starts, check the witch, shock the pharmacy. Scavengers fight, can't challenge these spirits. You cry for help, a ghost town be the nearest.
Night prowler, popping white downers. When I buck, you best to duck like Howard. Genius like Albert, test scores like powders. Moving objects using only mind power. Atheist / Satanist. Fuck police, we turn pigs into bacon bits. Swine massacre, you fucking with life gafflers. Time travelers predicted by the Mayan calendar. This ain't a game, we only play blood sports. Drive drunken to pick my homie up from drug court. Blow the spot like grenades and nukes. Ancient runes translated to gangsta tunes. OG like Bobby Johnson banging deuce. Rock a misfit shirt and a Kangol suit. I'm weird, collect skulls like souvenirs. Hearing bitches scream is like music to my ears. Stay bent, I could barely pay rent. If it doesn't make dollars, fuck it, I take checks. Stay vexed like a stoner when he out of weed. Connect, talk about, yo, can't you meet me down the street? You can't see shit how I see. Give me an inch, bet I turn it to 1,000 feet. And oh, on Halloween, stay far from around me. Type of guy that might put weed in kids' brownies.
Arteries pump, hey, caused by disharmony. Anarchy starts, check the witch, shock the pharmacy. Scavengers fight, can't challenge these spirits. You cry for help, a ghost town be the nearest. Arteries pump, hey, caused by disharmony. Anarchy starts, check the witch, shock the pharmacy. Scavengers fight, can't challenge these spirits. You cry for help, a ghost town be the nearest. Arteries pump, hey, caused by disharmony. Anarchy starts, check the witch, shock the scavengers fight, can't challenge these spirits. You cry for help, a ghost town be the nearest. Arteries pump, hey, caused by disharmony. Anarchy starts, check the witch, shock the pharmacy. Scavengers fight, can't challenge these spirits. You cry for help, a ghost town be the nearest.
Things fall apart. The center cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world. The blood-dimmed tide is loosed. And everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned.
A pool of blood and floating body parts would make me grin. A close view of a razor when it's breaking skin. Deep in the middle of the night I start to sweat. Window wide open with 2 holes in my neck. A pool of blood and floating body parts would make me grin. A close view of a razor when it's breaking skin. Deep in the middle of the night I start to sweat. Window wide open with 2 holes in my neck.
Rainstorms turn my stream of consciousness to an ocean, polluted with all kind of shit that's corrosive. Suffer from neurosis, kill without a motive. Murder's just become one of my obsessive compulsions. Lately I'm always high all the time, fucked up like crust punks. With a box of wine out my mind, I belong in a Tascadero state, inside of a sterile place, confined to a narrow space, but never that safe, getting rolled for the swishers. Cold as the winter when I send my soldiers to hit ya. Werewolves howl at a player when you see me, but you can't see me. Wouldn't suggest beefing. The last cat that tried to do it got doused in gallons of lighter fluid. Then I set a fire to him. Hellbound arsonist, my city's a necropolis. Sleep in a sarcophagus, I define what a monster
I do the
is.
headbang boogie at a Pentecostal church, suffering from spasms as I speak demonic words. See me on the curb, 40 ounce of squirt killer on that pimp seat diet plan, looking Jay Dilla. Dead as a doornail, feds on the swarm, still heads want that raw, uncut, nasty porn feel. Naked nuns wave guns at the strip club, mix dead flesh in the pills that I slip up. Out the loony bin, zooted up on Thorazine, screwing sluts at bus stops who knew my favorite hockey team. Often seen like the cast off awkward teen off the meat rack, rapping out in front of the coffee bean. Fuck it, I'm dirty scum, run cons on your kids at school, cheat them out they money to ensure my syringe is full. Bend the rules till they're no longer existent, and bang your junkie daughter with inverted crucifixes.
Black metal swag, stay strapped with a spike bat. Voices in my head, I don't even gotta write raps. Recycle my own verses like a fucking broken record. I'm old school, but never old enough to know better. My name ring bells, all I do is ring alarms. Burglar, looking through your windows like a peeping Tom. Vietnam is my mental state. My train of thoughts is like vets with grenade scars and cancer from napalm. Evil and sick, son, roll with demons who hit blunts, double dip like inconsiderate people with chips. My cipher, a bunch of lunatics, rocking new kicks and chains with an inverted crucifix. Hocking cards on the block again to stomp your friends, slaughtering all of them. Lucky if they end up in hospital beds. Show up in the waiting room and start shaking fools, cause when it comes to blood, I get my hunger back way too soon like it's Asian food. Asian food, Asian food, Asian food, Asian food, Asian food.
The idol flipper, the cross breaker and Bible ripper. The idol flipper, the cross breaker and Bible ripper. The idol flipper, the cross breaker and Bible ripper.
A pool of blood and floating body part would make me grin. A close view of a razor when it's breaking skin.
Deep in the middle of the night, I start to sweat. Window wide open with two holes in my neck.
A pool of blood and floating body part would make me grin. A close view of a razor when it's breaking skin.
Deep in the middle of the night, I start to sweat. Window wide open with two holes in my neck.
Shoulder, I had to leave her. My guardian demon, she comes when I need her. Born alone with a tortured soul. Crystal ball shatter when I get my fortune told. I'm lost in the darkness with nowhere to go. Took the left-hand path at the fork in the road. Trapped in a dream, but it's actually real. And my house is haunted like the one in Amityville. Tried to dismiss religion and mysticism, but keep seeing shadows out of my peripheral vision. Trying to fall asleep is hard for me, cause the doors of perception are all unlocked for me. Constantly wandering door to door through the corridor, but every door I opened up seemed to lead to more and more. Petrified in the dead of night, hearing voices in my head I can never quite recognize.
I heard your whisper in my dream, saying it wasn't as it seemed. I saw your shadow on my wall.
ghost talk, house is haunted. Bout the darkest soul out the mouth of madness. It's hard to find the light when you've been down so long, only darkness guides. I see owls in the moonshine, howl at the wolves on the plains where I do time. A true crime life apostle in between the realms of ghost and flesh. I breathe air underwater, then I swim through the sky till I'm soaking wet. Tattooed by the prick of syringes in a bathroom, practicing magic intrinsic. I bear witness, pour blood from amulets and still burn stains through a cross made of amethyst. True eyes in the sea, I read life in a glance when I pass through the ether.
I heard your whisper in my dream, saying it wasn't as it seemed. I saw your shadow on my wall, saying it wasn't lost at all.
When I'm awake, it seems like I have no feelings, but while I'm sleeping I shadow box with old demons. And I'm getting sick and tired of having to fight every night, but some things you can't forget regardless how hard you try. So I'm joined by old acquaintances whose faces keep changing, but somehow everything still managed to make sense, until unexpectedly a shadow began to beckon me, and I started to wonder if this could actually be my day of reckoning. And at the time it felt like that we spoke extensively and maybe even shared a little moment of intimacy. So the thing right now that's really killing me mentally is I can't remember any of the things that it actually said to me. Cause before I can make out what it whispered in my ear, daylight crept in and the shadow disappeared. And I know the truth is that it was never really there. I woke up feeling like I wanna be anywhere but here.
I saw your shadow saw your shadow.
That night I had a dream. I dreamt I was as light as the ether, a floating spirit visiting things to come. The shades and shadows of the people in my life wrestled their way into my slumber.
Contemplate suicide, sitting inside Denny's, high coming down, still trying to find pennies. Heads up, need a little bit of love, need a 50 and some drugs and a drink to pick me up. Gobble Kalanopins, mixing with Coracine and 2 lines at the same time, watching how it's getting depleted. Nosebleed, read the after effects and the splatters of red I'm seeing, they're telling me I'm depressed. Only happy if heroin's in my pockets, or fuck a probation officer telling me I should stop it. Live lawless, break rules regardless, hate you and all this fake music garbage. I've seen enough hardships, soon to be the next rapper dearly departed. Fuck life and everybody that's in it, I'm downing $1 million after the song's finished.
I have, in fact, conscientiously, day in and day out, for more years than you've been in this best of all possible worlds, tried to kill myself. And I've never felt better in my life. So, if you're really gonna end it all, I can show you half-dozen great ways to do it.
Take drugs and get drunk as shit. I don't feel the same love when I fuck my bitch. Fuck that bitch, fuck all my exes. I'm jobless, almost homeless, nearly friendless. Party next door, but I don't wanna socialize. Rather have a lonely night, I don't even go outside. Meds don't work, need to see a therapist. Can't figure out how to, cause I'm too depressed. Too stressed, seems like nothing's working. Hate life, feels like I'm fucking worthless. It's all pointless, I'm always disappointed, but so apathetic that it's just a small annoyance. Opportunity knocks, but I don't answer the door. All I wanna do is sleep, and sleep some more. Insane thoughts racing through my mind still. If I don't get committed, then a suicide will.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you a secret? A week ago, I bought a rifle. I went to the store, I bought a rifle. I was gonna kill myself. The only thing that might have stopped me, is my parents would be devastated. kids, I would have to shoot them also first, and then I have an aunt and uncle. It would have been a bloodbath.
Where you gonna be when the sky comes crashing? Stars hit the dirt, stellar seed planting. Mars looks like blood in a giant made sandbox. Stand up and stare at the world you got left. Where you gonna be when the sky comes crashing? Stars hit the dirt, stellar seed planting. Mars looks like blood in a giant made sandbox. Stand up and stare. December 21st in the year of the dragon. Zodiac killer, check the clues, never catch him. I map destiny and change like G.O.D. From all angles, I am more than eternal. Flesh and bone, stone building with a compass. I found a new world with more light than Columbus. Mortal rubbish, soul looking sun-kissed. Glow with the shine even Buff couldn't fuck with. H2O wave, see Kevin Costner. Earthquake shake, leave states underwater. Tribal elder, still stay connected. 1,000 years old, I remain young and reckless. Snorting stardust, spit constellations. I've seen it all before, I call it Griffith observation. Concentration, deep meditation. Son, I'm Bill Murray getting lost in translation. Where you gonna be when the sky comes crashing? Stars hit the dirt, stellar seed planting. Mars looks like blood in a giant made sandbox. Stand up and stare at the world you got left. Where you gonna be when the sky comes crashing? Stars hit the dirt, stellar seed planting. Mars looks like blood in a giant made sandbox. Stand up and stare.
This is street philosophy mixed with demonology, released in poetry like Greek mythology. Deep as Socrates, I'm in a dream constantly. See prophecies and refuse to believe logically. Supernatural born killers, we vein slashing. Suicidal cult members doing acid rain dancing. Through the dark I can see the light, but I'm immersed in perversions with the queen of night. Burn the tree of life, open up your third eye, so you can watch the heavens fall and the world die. Cleansing my soul in the flames of purgatory. Saints want me dead and sinners a murder for me. What's it all mean? Guess that I'm supposed to figure we in the end of days like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Seasons change, futures dim and hopeless. We're snowballing into a nuclear winter solstice.
Where you gonna be when the sky comes crashing? Stars hit the dirt, stellar seed planting. Mars looks like blood in a giant made sandbox. Stand up and stare at the world you got left. Where you gonna be when the sky comes crashing? Stars hit the dirt, stellar seed planting. Mars looks like blood in a giant made sandbox. Stand up and stare. Sky crack, pale purple halo. Wisdom from the plains where coyotes never lay low. Slang flows, blessed tracks when the beat's good. Laying on the hands, you get touched by the priesthood. See what? I'm respected from rehabs to jail cells and hoods where most MCs never be at. I bleed rap, only speak what I've been through. Sometimes the shit ain't as sweet as you think. Palm reader, I'm a reader of the stars, a leader, bringer of fertility and teacher on the yard. Preacher of the art, true seer in the dark, dead living in the world, blues singer in my heart. The red bandit, legendary vision. You can't see heaven without price of admission. So when the sky does the horse off the bridge stunt, at least the little girl benefits from the outcome. Late night, scheming on getting fedier. We all crooks, so we strong arm steadier. We don't sleep, only clockwork. Hustle Larry Flint style, slang ghetto proverbs. And that's wisdom and thanks, holding it down for my people that have lived in the streets. Where you at? Single parents, still face prison time. Yeah, they live illegal just to feed they fucking kids at night. We make this music for y'all, only Islamic in the sense that we don't fuck with the hogs. Some call me evil and shady. I'm just a product of the world, and this is what it has made me. My court case got me stressed out. Wonder should I skip town or ride the whole bitch out? No. And these the choices I'm facing. I'm trying to walk that thin line between demons and angels.
What up, world? You're really nothing nice. Sometimes I miss my girl, yeah I do, but she can't compare to them lonely nights. Inspiration glowing bright. Cause in my heart I knew that them niggas wasn't really my homies, right? V is not for victorious, no vintage. My V don't represent a vendetta, but more like vengeance. Witness within an instance. I turn regular tracks to gold, the flow's alchemistic. Weeks, months, days, hours turn to minutes and seconds. The world's supposed to end a year after 2011. I ain't tripping long as I can bring my rhyme book to heaven. And my reputation don't exceed this 5'7". I've been the block, I'm good with plotting upon the hoodlet. Get it, then do it moving, then I'll be back on my bullshit. Spend no longer searching for the perfect verse. Take it where you want to, but remember where you heard it first.
We're wolves, a tough act to follow. Stay ahead of the game, cause we ain't promised tomorrow. About to blow up like a powder keg. Astrological, my thoughts are in outer space. My mental state is like I have several brains. I never wait, I can make tomorrow happen yesterday. So savage how I go at it, the flow magic. That's why all my fans die hard like old habits. And I ain't never gon' quit. Got motherfuckers giving me drugs just because I'm so sick, stranded in hell, roaming where the scavengers dwell. Ain't no helping hands here, it's every man for himself. Since a little youngster I've been a hustler. At school I charge kids to tag their name on their bag with deco colors. If life is a test, I ain't scared of a hearse. I'll just hope for the best and prepare for the worst.
Don't get too close, I'm a weirdo overcoat. Big titties, motorboat. Dope coke sniffer, poke hoes, yo sister so pro. Don't give her props on the slopper. Pop bottles, spill my antidepressants with Anthony Kiedis under a bridge with a few syringes. Then hit the club with the mask on. Sell a couple sacks, don't ever get my dance on. Nah, I'm into altars and sacrifices. The fault of a damaged life. I acknowledge that stabbing knives into ballers and grabbing mics is a product of having my whole apartment surrounded by alcoholics and addict funk. I'm white trash and a wife beater. Hand-me-down chucks with the holes so you might see the dirty socks I rock. Serving rocks from socks. Birdies got to flock. Hurry, rock the spot till the cops and drop.
Ice chains, we don't wear those. Fuck the game, we some weirdos. Out at night, werewolves. Ice chains, we don't wear those. Fuck the game, we some weirdos. Out at night, werewolves.
It's Hockey Mask, yeah, it's nice to meet ya. Bout my cheddar and dough like a slice of pizza. Turned up like the motherfucking volume. You get popped in the mouth like a volume. Bad as fuck, that's what's up. Busting pieces and burners, grab for guns. Hella fly, drugs got my melon fried. Getting hunters from a honey, I don't even gotta tell her why. I'm a player, I don't play though. Bumping Slayer, hella weights though. Look, I stay with hoes on my beat though. In the zone with Patron and Jarritos. I quit blowing on weed smoke. Now I just sniff snow in the C-No. I met this girl named Maria, got her number. Long story short, I fucked her.
Ice chains, we don't wear those. Fuck the game, we weirdos. Out at night, werewolves. Ice chains, we don't
back up in here once again. Bobby Peru. Yo, we stateside, motherfucker. What up, hockey mash? Let's do this. Alright, this time I ride on the Philistines. Wipe off your little team like whites on the triple beam. This ain't make-believe, high five, really king. Hate to see your eyes hit you guys with that city string. Slide on the side while I hide behind the guillotine. 8 running hot, number 5, that's my little queen. No Henry the 8th, more Lucas. No need for debate, they all useless. Ask the devil for a favor, he do it. Suicide core, I put more in my music. I was told I was useless, a nuisance. I loiter at the liquor store, hanging like we nooses. But the truth is, never really prudent. Big game hunter for that pussy Ted Nugent. Sea circles in the sky, oceans getting hotter. Bump deep purple while I'm smoking on the water.
We don't give a fuck. Always on some drugs. Laying in the cut. Making plans to stick you up. We don't give a fuck. Always on some drugs. Laying in the cut. Making plans to stick you up.
Born insane, so I'm sorta strange. Up in Moral Bay, bumping morbid saint in a Ford Escape. And that's a normal day. I often wake up in a foreign place next to a bad bitch with a gorgeous face. Fornicate and make porno tapes. I'm stuffing more birds than Norman Bates. Snorting cane till it warps the brain. The last time I killed someone, I fed their corpse to snakes. There's nothing more to say. I'll probably end up on an episode of the first 48. Stole the credit cards, then I forged the names. My aura's dark like the beats that I orchestrate. I'm cynical, all my friends are criminals. I kick it with ignorant Mexicans that fight pit bulls. Drunk off a Cisco, crunk from the get-go. Beard on my face looking like the white Kimbo. I'm a fucking nightmare, I don't ever fight fair. Tell the pigs they need to come equipped with full riot gear. It's a full riot here. Good looks to all the hood crooks with recipes for disaster out the anarchist cookbook.
We don't give a fuck. Always on some drugs. Laying in the cut. Making plans to stick you up. We don't give a fuck. Always on some drugs. Laying in the cut. Making plans to stick you up. Criminal minds stay original. Find me in the middle of a conflict, scribbling lines. Known to defeat your son, I run with the cheaters. Done with the reaper, see me kicking back, numb from the cheaper. I stick you up, stuck, looking like a poster board. Host the war, focus on your blood till it soaks the floor. Run amok, chuck heads off the coastal shores. Kill you with my mind, like what the fuck I need a toaster for. Poke sores, torture whores, Abu Ghraib style. Hog wild, running with the mob. I do not smile unless I'm medicated. Talking with the Undertaker, walking with the shaman. RJ Whitaker is Castaneда. Backward savior, cast your name from out the book of Thoth. You are not a gangster, son, your candy apple pussy soft. Looking lost, easy catch for the wolf pack. Your bitches and your drugs, best believe that we took that.
Staying mad drunk, on the prowl for bad sluts with fat butts to ass fuck. Only time I pray is on girls with problems. Fucking gothic bitches without the use of a condom. Not concerned with the clean bill of health. I'm just killing time until I kill myself. Keep a 9 cause it give me peace of mind. Leave a piece of mind on the ground with this peace of mind. Catch you with breakfast and pop the toaster. The Glock will smoke ya, leave your mama crying for you like La Llorona. My trunk got a harsh aroma. I had to spray deodorant to get rid of the dead body odor. My view on life is the worst ever. It's fuck the world like Driller Killer's third record. Sick in the head, bitter intense. I wanna paint the town red in a literal sense.
I'ma like it at night, I rain under light from a higher plane. If I bite you, don't fight the pain, get inside you like lidocaine. Morticians losing, get ruined, screwing their business. I'm chewing every particle, nothing's left when I'm finished. Terrible, treacherous, evil, even an exorcist couldn't free me from being completely demon-possessed and shit. I'd say it's best to get far from out of my cipher. I dance with witches, exist in eternal visions of fire. Call me your majesty, from the order of dragons. We shun the church of the Romans and roam in the darkest cavities. Practicing alchemy, altered states of reality. Often wake in a grave, stay immune to human mortality. Walk through the valley with supermodels on Xannies, with eyes as hollow as holes they be hiding within their panties. Razor blade candy and cyanide in the punch bowl. Stick dick the ghost, fuck it homie, I touch souls. Rock that shit,
Drop that shit.
werewolves, red eyes on that mob man shit.
The hood type.
End your world in a quick flash.
Future looks bright till we turn into pitch black.
Driving drunk,
High as fuck on all kinds of drugs. We
far from good, so fuck dying young.
and lead with heathens. We creep with legions of evil demons.
We mobbing the streets and scheming on robbing your Jesus pieces. Hollywood is sin cow.
This is how you sin, pal.
Screw tape, letter shit.
Wormwood's my pen pal.
I've been foul like everything with the
Talent, the movements that make the referee blow his whistle.
whistle the loudest. Spirits surround us when rapping words out my mouth is from forces even the wickedest men ain't fucking around with. Far from the Taoist, the Bible warns you about us. The fallen angels are doomed from the tombs of the haunted palace.